What is up, my beast? My name is Padfoot, and welcome to the first official episode of our Fusionfall Let's Play. Right, so last time had a little bit of issues with lag and stuff. Think I might have found a way to fix that. Not exactly sure, so we're gonna test it out this episode. But basically, in this part, we're gonna be going through everything that there is to do for level 1, which means our guide mission, our 2 world missions, and then our Nano mission. Let's get started. So first thing you want to do is you're going to talk to Computress over here, because she's going to have a mission for us, Spawn Spree. And basically what we're going to have to do is learn more basic mechanics about how to kill stuff. So we're going to be taking care of some fusion spawns to really help get rid of fuse. Yeah, so welcome to this. I'm going to be trying to pump out these types of videos as often as I can. Hopefully the quality remains okay. That's honestly the best I can offer, because I have a really shitty computer, and yeah, so I'm just making these because I felt like it'd be fun to come back and dive right into the experience. But alright, so we're going to be completing that mission really quick. Basically just need to get rid of infused monsters, and we're going to get part 2 from her. Now she wants us to go meet Numbuh 2, so we're going to be heading on this way. But yeah, so welcome to the future. It's pretty grim. Basically what we're going to be doing in these next few parts is finding ways to send us back into the past so we can prevent all of this from happening, because right now it's pretty crappy and no one really wants to live here. But we're going to be talking to Numbuh 2. We're going to be taking both of these missions, so I like to be the most efficient as possible and just try and like get as many things done as I can. So I know that both of these missions have a component where they want me to take care of some shock tanglers, so I'm going to be trying to do them both at the same time so I can complete as many missions at once. Basically, my goal for these videos is to show you like efficient ways to get through everything, and hopefully by following the missions I group together, you'll be able to do something just like that. So yeah, so we're going to go right here, and then we're going to start taking down the shock tanglers, and I'm actually going to use Buttercup, because she hasn't been utilized yet, but basically we can stun the monster, and then cool, so we got the energy cube. We still need one more, but I'm actually going to switch over missions to the 2x4 technology, because that one's also going to want us to take care of some shock tanglers, so this way we're not wasting all of our time. So I'm going to start heading over this direction. But yeah, really excited to be back, like I said in my little random introduction video. Hopefully I'm able to pump out content that doesn't like lag an absurd amount. I know that this isn't the best quality, but like honestly it's the best that I can put together, so if you guys are interested in it, that's fine. If not, there are a few other YouTubers who do probably higher quality videos than me. Basically the reason my computer is so shitty is because I have a Mac, which is not saying that Mac computers are shitty, but more along the lines that you can't play PC games on them. So I have to use a emulator to play Windows, which then allows me to access Fusionfall Retro, which again unfortunately does not work not on anything but Mac. So like hopefully I'll be able to get a new computer over the next year or so, but honestly I'm pretty fine with the Mac. Aside from the fact that I can't play games, like there's really no disadvantage to it, and I'm perfectly fine with just like having to use something else. But I think for the purpose of these videos, it's gonna be whatever, in all honesty. Alright, so now we've completed both of our missions. I'll double check. Yeah, so we have to bring both of them to Numbuh 2. Again, we're going with efficiency in this, and that means we're actually done with all of the missions for level 1. Aside from the Nano mission, of course, which we should be getting as soon as we turn in these two. But yeah, so one of the things to note in the future is that there are some items here that you can't actually get anywhere else. So you should definitely be on the lookout for anything you can get from the Cocoa Egger, just because those items can be pretty rare, especially the blindfold. I know a lot of people pay a good amount of money for it on the forums. So yeah, let's go talk to Computress to finish up all of the world missions we have. Alright, Computress. Shock and Ow. Thank you very much. Cool, so now we just have the Numbuh 2 mission. Basically, there's 3 different power-ups that you usually get from all the nanos. The first one you weren't able to choose, but the rest you are. Honestly, I just recommend getting Run Self. It is by far the best one of his. If you really want to give yourself a challenge, Recall or Lunch Money would be perfect, but I think for simplicity's sake, I'm going to go with the Run, just because I know it's the best. We got a few items. I'm going to put on a mask, going to put on a cape, and let's see what else we got. Okay, so we got some gumballs. Gumballs are really good because they power up our nanos, so they give them, I think it, like, the exact stat is, like, 20% extra, 21% extra, and then if you no, I think it's 24% extra, something like that. So if you have like a scavenge nano, using it, you get 20% extra fusion matter, and then you get an extra 4% with the gumball. So it winds up not being a lot in total, but it adds up over time, which makes it like really strong power up. But yeah, so let's see what else we got to do. So practice pranks. We're going to be talking with her, and she's going to give us the message that we need to go to the infected zone. So I'm actually going to talk to this guy first because he is a scamper, and the way scampers work are they're essentially like fast travel technology. So you can just click on a scamper, and if you're registered to the other location, you can immediately travel there. So it saves a lot of time. It's just really good to register it now before I forget. Well, look, there's actually a good amount of people playing. So hello, hi friend. Let's see. So we got the infected zone up there. I'm just gonna take care of these guys on the walk. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to do a little bit of. Ooh, this is a big guy. We're gonna take care of him. Just get a little bit of extra fusion matter. Um, let's see. Where's the entrance to it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we're gonna be heading over that way. And I think we're gonna have to do a little bit of hardcore parkour, which is fine. You can definitely handle that. Nothing too challenging at this point. But yeah, I really like the way that they designed like this entire beginning area because it really does feel like a tutorial section. And then like once you transition into the pass, it just winds up being that much cooler. All right, so we're gonna be heading up the stairs, which will be really fun on a laggy computer, but it's cool. No worries. I also love the music. I don't know if like it's capturing my music audio, but I'm gonna be working on making sure it does in the future. Alright. I feel like I keep getting like little bursts of lag, but otherwise like it's relatively good. I'm gonna cross over here, and then I don't trust myself to walk on that platform the rest of the way, so I'm just gonna switch on over, and we're just about at the fusion layer, which is super dope. It means we're gonna be taking care of getting our next nano. And number 2 is one of my personal favorites. I loved him in the show. I loved him just as a nano in general. I always wind up using him, like if I'm trying to speed through playing the game, I'll use him all the way up to like level 20, 21 until you get like a better vehicle. Just because I think he's that much more powerful, and being able to travel places quickly is really, really nice in this game, especially as you get to like the higher levels and you have to do a lot of traversing between the suburbs and the wilds and downtown, and it's really tedious at times. I think that's an issue that a lot of MMOs have, is that it's kind of tedious to go back and forth, and a lot of the missions feel very similar. So if that can be avoided by speeding up your transportation by using like the monkeys or using the scampers or just being able to use a run nano, that'll definitely come in handy. Oh, taking quite a bit of damage here, so hopefully we can knock this guy out without much trouble. Perfect. And then we're going to be looping around here to get to the fusion layer. Let's take care of you. I'm actually going to put Buttercup away so we can save her for the rest. And I guess we'll just try and take care of these guys without taking, hopefully, too much damage. Let's see. I think we have like 3 or 4 more to go. So if we pause right before we take on fusion number 2, then we should be fine. Yeah, so fusions, kind of talked about them a little bit last episode, but basically they're like evil versions of Cartoon Network characters. So imagine if like all the negative, evil stuff in you got put into like this foreign alien. That's what a fusion would be. So they look really cool though. I think like some of the character designs are phenomenal. It's just like really fun to see kind of how the team put together, like who looks like what or who's gonna do this. But there we go. Super easy. Like I said, I'm gonna be taking run fast because it is so convenient to have. And yeah, so that's about it for everything that you have to do for level 1 in Fusionfall. So I'm going to be ending the episode off here, just because the way I want to do these videos is just tackle each level 1 at a time. So we're going to be done with level 1, but the next episode we're going to be handling everything that you need to do for level 2, and there's quite a few missions there, so I might wind up breaking it up into 2 episodes, but yeah. Otherwise, my name is Padfoot, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.